So today we are starting a completely new topic from the Shrimad Bhagwatam, day 34. And it's a katha. And it's a katha that most of us have heard, but yet there will be something new to learn from it as the days go by. And this is the katha of Sagar Manthan. So once the Devas showed disrespect to Rishi Durvasa. Rishi Durvasa always had quite a bad temper. So he got angry and he cursed the Devas, because of which they lost all their powers. Now the Asuras saw that the Devas have lost their powers, so they thought this is a good time for us to attack the Devas. So they did attack and the Devas were really panicking. So they all rushed to Brahmaji. Brahmaji is always there to help people. But the problem was that Brahmaji does not have the power to remove difficulties of people. Brahmaji only has the power to give Vardhan. And he always gives Vardhan to those who do severe tapasya. So he could not help the Devas. So now Brahma, Dev and all the Devas, all of them, they rushed to Bhagwan Vishnu and explained the situation. Bhagwan Vishnu thought a bit and said to them that, look, right now the Asuras are extremely powerful. They have taken up all the powers. So if you try to have a battle with them right now, you're surely going to lose. So let's not go the battle way. What should you do? Let's make a pact. He told the Devas, you all go to King Bali and make a truce with King Bali and tell the King Bali that let's make one joint project. Let's collaborate. There is Amrit, nectar of immortality in the ocean. So let's join. Alone we cannot do it. Alone you also cannot do it. So let's join up and churn the ocean and we'll get the nectar. And nectar you also want, nectar we also want. So let's do this project. Now, this project that they did reminds me of modern politics, because although they made one truce and they made a party, to get together and fight this case of nectar being under the ocean, in their minds, neither the Asuras nor the Devas thought that we will share this nectar. When it comes out, when the Amrit comes out, in the beginning we'll pretend we are going to share it, but when the Amrit comes out, Devas thought we will grab the Amrit and run. And Asuras thought exactly the same thing. So outwardly, there was a truce, there was a pact, there was a collaboration, there was a joint party, but behind the scenes, everyone thought we will cut the other and take this nectar and go away. So Bhagwan Vishnu said, if they agree, 3 things you all will have to do, the rest of it I will take care of. What are the 3 things? Collect all the leaves and roots and herbs and put them in the ocean. Second, you have to lift this mountain, this Parvat Mandara, and gently you have to put it in the ocean. We will use that as the churning rod. And then you have to take the snake Vasuki and wind it around the mountain, and we will use that as the churning rope. The Devas met King Bali. They decided to collaborate. And they started putting the leaves and the roots and the roots and herbs in the ocean. Then all of them put their strength together to lift the mountain. And after a lot of difficulty, they managed to lift it, and then they carried it a little bit, but it was just too heavy for them, and the mountain fell down. And some of the Asuras and some of the Devas also got crushed. Bhagwan Vishnu sitting in Vaikunt, watching this big drama and laughing at their, inability to lift the mountain. In 1 second, he came on the spot, and in the palm of his hand, he simply lifted the mountain and gently put it into the ocean. Then Vasuki was brought, and they wound Vasuki around the mountain, and now they were ready to take their positions. So now see the clever strategy of Bhagwan Vishnu. Bhagwan Vishnu told the Devas, you hold Vasuki from the mouth side, and Asuras, you hold Vasuki from the tail side. Now Asuras, being Asuras, were indignant. They were like, what? We are not going to hold the backside of Vasuki? We are so powerful. We don't hold backsides. We want to hold the mouth side. So Bhagwan Vishnu quietly told Indradev, let them hold, let them hold. They want to hold the mouth side. Let them hold. You all hold the backside. So the reason is the Asuras hold the mouth side, then the Devas hold the end side. And this is exactly what Bhagwan Vishnu wanted in the very first place. And if he had said that, he knew that Asuras will always contradict. So Asuras always contradict things. So he said, if the Vasuki serpent, during the churning, if Vasuki were to emit the poison from his mouth, and if Asuras are there, Asuras will get killed by the poison of the snake. But now Asuras have wanted the front side, wanted the poisonous side. So let them have it. If poison comes out of Vasuki, then they only will get destroyed and Devas will get saved. So up to here, everything is ready for Manthan. Then what happens? The Manthan happens tomorrow. So I will continue this story tomorrow. Right now, let's chant to Mata.